maybe we should just start the game, cause I want to see this. I want to see Pokemon Scarlet, so let's go in, and I really hope that the audio is working, actually, so I always feel like I need to check this every single damn time. So yeah, let's just go in. We're going in. And then I will find out if the audio is working. And you guys can listen to Chen. English. Alright, is there a... There is some sound. I don't know what the levels are like for you guys, I can't tell. I can't tell if it's too loud or too quiet. I'll run with it for now. And if you guys need me to turn it up, just let me know. I find it better to start off quiet and then increase the volume if I need to. Anyway, please choose a look for yourself. I mean, I can change my hair later, right? Actually, can you not change everything later? Cause I am a pasty fuck. So my natural choice is to want to be as pasty as I possibly can be. But I feel like you can change all that, can't you? Screw it. Well, we'll be blonde to start off with. Oh, what is my name? My usual name. But it's not capitalized. I don't... Oh wait, I can change my hairstyle. Then what's the point? If you can do this straight off the bat, what is the point in asking you the question and like the first question? It doesn't make any sense. Wait, hold on. It's not... Do I have to pick it to see it? Oh, I see. Okay. Well, first things first. I'll just go with my... Oh, but my eyebrows are still super blonde. Oh, we can deal with that later, I'm sure. My eyebrows do not fit the rest of me. I'll just start off looking like me, I guess. Is there not a darker brown than that? Denim blue. I've never really thought of denim as being a description for hair. Okay, I need... I mean, this hair looks a wee bit... It kind of looks Sims-ish. It's definitely not the kind of hair I would have expected to see in a Pokemon game, and I don't know how I feel about those extremely realistic looking irises. I'm sure I'll get used to it. This is just a different look. It's not bad. I guess it's just not something I would have expected for a Pokemon game. I might go for the long bob, because that's kind of how my hair is looking these days, but let's have a very quick browse. Not a bad selection of hairstyles. Yeah, okay, we'll go with the long bob, because this is kind of how I have my hair these days anyway, sort of. I can get over those eyebrows though. Why are my eyebrows still? Would you like to go with this style? Please say I can change my eyebrows later. Change look. Oh, will that change it? Ah, oh no, I can do this all off the bat? Oh no. I mean, that's cool. But this is gonna mean I'm gonna spend so long in the game. Like, before I even get into the game, sorry. Ah, there we go! Eyebrows! There we go, just nice black eyebrows. Those kind of look like my eyebrows. I will probably switch to something that look like just a completely different looking avatar later. In the game I always do. I always end up kind of picking a new avatar look, but at the very start I kind of just make it look a wee bit like myself. I don't know, man. It's too many eyes! What do I select? I'll just go with the... I'll just go with the default. For now. I'll stick with the eye color. Oh, you can change the eye shape too, that's neat. I don't know, man. There's too many options. I'm not used to this many options in a Pokemon game. Oh, you can have freckles. I do have some freckles, but they're not as noticeable these days, so I'll just leave that out. Okay, that'll do. Yes, I will go with this look. It looks a wee bit better than the way I had it before. Yep, that's good. That works. Sorry, a second, chat. There we go. Naranja Academy. Oh, it's my enrollment application. I like the stationery. Although, what is the tiny knob on the on like the pen there? You know what? That's not the thing we should be focusing on. Enrollment complete. Whenever you see now saving, automatically saved. Okay. Cool, so it has an autosave feature. That's handy, I suppose. Maybe. Whoa! Oh! That just popped in. Did you guys see that? Taking lessons from tradition. Growing stronger and greater. We're going to school, guys. We're going to Pokemon school. It's time for you too to dive into the world of Pokemon. Wow! Oh, I'm blind. Director Clavel, head of Naranja Academy. They couldn't have made these like subtitle bits a little bit more interesting to look at. Paldea is a sprawling region bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscapes. It is also, of course, home to the mysterious creatures known to us as Pokemon. They reside here in great numbers, in fact. We couldn't afford to hire a voice actor, so you can just read it, you fucks. Oh my god, look at him! He's so fat! What's he meant to be based off of? I mean, that's part of the the Pikachu family, right? Also, is that a tree house up there? What the fuck? Pokemon can be found living all over, in the seas, in the skies, even in our cities and towns. We humans coexist with Pokemon, as we both help one another to live and thrive. See, look how happy that guy over there is. He's so happy to be there at Pokemon school. Naranja Academy is here to help you learn even more about these precious partners. Within our halls, people from all regions gather to study together. What? And as Pokemon trainers, they have their Pokemon do battle, growing alongside them. Wait, she's got like a black Tauros? Tauros? While a robust curriculum of coursework helps our students draw forth their fullest potential. I was about to say curriculum. God. Oh man. They couldn't have like pre-rendered these because like every time scenery it pops in and it's so jarring. We, the faculty at I spent too much long criticizing. Yep, exactly. This is probably one of the reasons that I never used to stream in the evening. Woo! Here we go! Oh, whoa, guys, the world is so big! Look at it! Oh, man. I'm gonna be totally honest. I have gone back into playing a bit of Xenoblade lately. And, the overworld in comparison, it's like, going from that to looking at this, it's not great. It's nice, but like, I've just been looking at something with so much detail and a really full looking world. Oh, what are those birds? Anyway, I'm gonna stop complaining now and criticizing, because like, I do want to enjoy this. I am going to enjoy it. I just, I don't know. I felt the need to say that. Now saving. Whoa, there I am in my room. Nice stickers. L, get up. What is this, fucking heavy rain? This is a Quantum Dreams game? Press X to push in chair. What just happened? Did I make a face? Like, what happened? Oh! Okay. When my partner was playing, he mentioned something about the camera and he didn't like the camera and that it was janky. I can immediately see what he means. What is this? Why can I look out into the void? But also, why can't I turn the camera the full way around? This is as far as the camera will go. That sucks. I actually really don't like that. But at least we've got this nice curtain animation, guys, right? Whoa. You know it's windy outside. Oh look, it's got the same... Wait, hold on. That's the exact color of my Joy-Cons. Would they be different if I had different Joy-Cons? If so, that's really cool. But also, what a ridiculous feature to have. Like, such a minute detail that is not necessary. Like, it can detect and show my Joy-Con colors, but it can't move the camera further than this. Okay. Oh, TV! Today on Ciudad Adventures, we'll see Mesagoza, a city that's home to a well-known academy. Oops, better get going! Wait, huh? Okay. Is that your way of telling me to hurry the fuck up? Oh my god, that Hobbit planner! Why are those a real thing? I want one of those. Your mom built these shelves herself. They're neatly decorated with your belongings. Aww. Oh! Man, this is a big house. It's fancy. It's a Squabbit plush made with care using nice soft material. Dude, can I put on my gear? Your bag and hat are hanging here, but it's not time to get ready yet. Oh, okay. But I don't want to get sunburn or glare or, you know. This painting is entitled Stretching Woman. It's enchanting. I almost misread that as the way I read that out makes it sound like the painting was called Entitled Stretching Woman. She's entitled. She's an entitled woman, but she's also stretching. Oh god! That is gonna keep getting me, like... I actually can't replicate that. How did I manage that? Okay, whatever. Oh! Matcha! It's a Squabbit. Excuse me while I look at everything. I'm not gonna lie, the interior here, the inside of this house does actually look really damn nice. Oh look, the substitute! Substitute plush! There's a first aid kit, a plush toy, and more atop the shelf. You can't reach up there though. Damn it, Mum! Why you build these dang shelves so high? Muncha. Let me pet it. Let me pet him. Let me pet and squish his cheeks! Look at those fat cheeks! Can I sit on the chair? No. No! Wait, what about these ones? Oh no! No! You failed my test, Game Freak! Can't sit on the sofa. That's terrible. Hey, Mum. Good morning, Kelki. Oh, already in your uniform and everything. Hey, you look nothing like me. Well, it is your first day at your new school after all. I'm so excited for you. Still, you might want to cool your engines before you go racing out the door. The school contacted me and said that you're supposed to wait here a little while longer. Their words, not mine. Nope, totally not me trying to keep you inside the house and not let you leave. I'm not keeping you hostage. Apparently, there's something very important for your first day that still hasn't arrived. Ding dong! Is that it? Ah, how do I always leave my tea to get cold? This happens every single damn time. Hey, I might have to go, heat this up. No, blech, no, I can't. There's nothing worse than cold tea, blech. Anyway, I'll sort that out in a second. Maybe that's the very thing we're waiting for. Kelki, get the door, would you? How about you get it, Mum? Oh, there's a lot of fresh, juicy looking fruits. Juicy. It's the new fridge you bought when you moved. There are sandwich ingredients in it. And that's all. Nothing else. We only eat sandwiches in this house. Mom doesn't actually know how to cook. She just puts all this stuff around for decoration. It's all a scam. It's all a hoax. You think she cooks while she wears that apron? Nah. Where's the front door? I'm assuming it's back this way, but, oh, okay, that's the storage room, apparently. Ah! Oh, whoa, shocked expression! Do forgive the intrusion. You are Miss Kelki, yes? On behalf of the Academy, I must apologize for the late arrival of your enrollment documents. I'm sorry for how that voice suddenly slipped into whatever that was, but I'm gonna keep running with it. And also for my delay in introducing myself. I mean, look at him. You're gonna tell me he doesn't have a voice like that? Clavel. Clavel?
I am the director of Naranja Academy. You may call me Mr. Clavel.
The director? And you came in person to help my daughter with her first day?
Well, I am responsible for the entire academy, including any failures on its part.
What's that supposed to mean?
So here at last are the enrollment documents that should have already been delivered to you. I took them in this big tote bag.
Goodness, you really needn't have. Since you've come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? Yes, Mother, go heat up my cup of tea, please. Mine's cold. Please.
No need to trouble yourself.
Kelki, I've got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. It's how incompetent you are. Why don't you head back up to your room and finish getting ready for school? You'll need your bag and your hat as well. I'm not an idiot, Mum! Damn! Now, Mr. Clavel, you simply must join me for a cuppa. This way. A cuppa? She British?
Well, how can I refuse such a kind offer?
Damn, like, all these, like, intro/professor figures hitting on, like, the trainer's mother, man. You're just going right in for it. Can I run up the stairs, please? I would what is this? What is happening here? What am I doing? Huh? I'm only tapping Y. Okay. My gear is sparkling. Ready to put on your hat and grab your bag? Yes! There we go! Cute! I'm ready to go. You can press the X button to open the main menu. Select the save option from this menu to save all the progress you've made. Okay. When you open up your bag, you'll find some key items, including your adventure guide. Check it out whenever you want to review. Handy tips like these when you receive along your adventure. Sure, I can read. As you can tell, I will be reading those thoroughly because I can clearly read very well. You didn't even make him a cup of tea! Where's my cup of tea? Oh, look at you, all ready for your big first day.
Yes, the uniform of our storied academy suits you quite well indeed. Oh gracious, how very careless of me. I'd entirely forgotten that I've something else for you, Miss Kalki. A most important thing. But your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you care to follow me outside?
What? I wonder what this important thing might be. Let's follow the director outside and see. Well, at least Mum's coming with me and she's like, you know, supervising. By the way, I meant to say, welcome to the stream, everyone! How you all doing? Hope you're doing good. Stop staring at me, Mother.
Right then, dear Pokemon, time to come out of your Pokeballs.
Whoa! Here we go. There they are.
We provide each student entering the academy a Pokemon of their own. I'll ask you to choose which among these three you'd like to have as your partner.
Chen, I'm not asking you. I do like how she did that though as soon as it goes onto the cat. Yeah. She's doing her part for the voice acting portion, you see.
Sprigatito, the grass cat Pokemon.
Oh, look at those tiny paws! Oh my god! Did you see the pads on those paws? They were so small.
Fuecoco, the fire croc Pokemon. He can barely reach any part of his body with his tiny limbs. And Quaxley, the duckling Pokemon.
Oh, look at this dude. Pomp. The other two are so chill and Quaxley's just like, hi, bitch. Oh, I didn't read that, sorry. Oh my god, look at them. No, don't do this to me!
What's this? So it turns out they're more interested in you, Miss Kalki, than familiar old me.
I mean, isn't that the point? You're supposed to be giving them to me.
I do wish I could stay and see which one you'll choose, but I must be off on my next home. But
wait, so you're just gonna leave all three of them here? What do you mean?
I'll be at the house just over there. Take your time with your decision. Then come find me once your mind is made up.
Wait, so like, my mother made a big deal about him coming all the way over here, just for me. But like, he only lives down the road. It's not that big a deal. Also, hi Kong 712. Welcome to the stream. It looks like a leaf? Yeah, that's the point. I wanted to have one of the memes up on the stream. It's Sprigatito is also known as Weed Cat. But I didn't find one in time, so.
Now, if you'll excuse me, until we next meet, which will be in like 30 seconds.
What a mannerly fellow that director of yours is. What? Mom, what era are you from? A mannerly fellow. These for your three are all lovely, but you need to choose just one, right? Not an easy task. But yeah, but what do I do with the other two? He's left all three of them here. Do we just Set them free? Set them into the wild? I feel like that would be a cruel fate. They do not know of the outside world. They're not prepared. Kill them? Kill them! No! We can't do that. They're babies. We can't do that to the Pokemon. Why not take this opportunity to walk about with these little ones and get to know them? I'm sure they have lots to teach you. Oh, but before you go, I got you a little something to celebrate your big day. Take it with you when you're going out on your own. You obtained the Rotom Phone! Heck yeah! I am now part of the Phone Society. You put the Rotom Phone in your key items pocket. Blah 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 blah. Yep. It's a brand new phone! Oh, thanks, Mum. Do you know what that is? According to the instructions, you can check the map app by pressing the Y button. It'll keep you from getting lost, so take good care of your new gadget. Well, I'll probably need that because I get lost all the time. Thanks, Mother. Go back to making your sandwiches. That's not a woman in the kitchen joke, by the way. The fridge literally said that all we had were ingredients for sandwiches. And she's wearing an apron. That's what she's doing, okay? Clearly. It's fine, there will be more so fine if you just kill them. I mean... How do I interact with them? Is that all I can do with them? I mean, what's the point in being able to do this? What is he doing with his wee feet? I want to interact. Let me interact with the duck. Alright. And cat. There he is. Wow. Riveting! Alright. I'm not picking any of you guys. I'm going. This laundry is more interesting. Whose apron is that? What is that on the apron? Oh, it's a Psyduck. Okay. Wait. Excuse me? You guys following me? Bruh! Oh my god, there he goes. Here. Oh my god, he actually moves really damn fast for having such tiny stubby legs. That's impressive. It's a faucet used for the garden. Better not turn it on willy-nilly. Screw that. I've kind of been enjoying Playtop too much since I made it into a cat cafe. Wait, you can make them into cat cafes? Dude, I need to play more Playtop. It's a fun game. I just haven't played it much in a while. Your cat sounds really grumpy. Do you mean my actual cat or this cat? I mean, my cat isn't grumpy, she's just being weird and loud. That's just how she is. I think she's trying to get my attention to give her another, special food item. I cannot say the word, otherwise she will hear me and then she will freak out. But she's already had one today. Actually, she's had more than one, really. She's been spoiled today. But nah, she's just a loud cat. That's just what she does. Also, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Oh, okay. That's the map. I didn't mean to do that. The handy Rotom Phone is a popular item used throughout the Paldea region. Adding apps to it gives the trainer access to a variety of useful functions. Using the map app, you can find useful information about the Paldea region. If you move the map cursor over your own icon and then move the right stick from side to side, you will rotate your own view along with the map. Handy for getting yourself oriented. Okay. You use the left stick to move the magnifying glass around the map and find locations. Select a location by pressing A. Okay. What is that? The flying taxi service? What? can take you to some places you visited before. Places that you can fly to are indicated with a feather mark. Try taking flight. Wait, so hold on. That's me. Oh, that's what it meant. Okay, I get it. But no. I want to run. Why can't I run in this game? What is this doing? I don't understand what this is doing with the camera. It's a mod to make the customers turn into cats. Oh, okay. I didn't even think about mods. But that's interesting. Maybe I'll look into that someday. Can I just pick my Pokemon now? Like, why am I doing this? I also really, really wish I could run. I'm walking a little too slow for my liking. Okay, I'm just gonna walk down to the professor guy and tell him who I want. I guess? Because I already know who I'm picking. I've known for, like, ever who I'm picking. I wanna... Can I zoom the camera in a bit more? Oh? What? Are you pointing something out to me? No? Okay then. Just sitting there? Look, come on guys, I'm making my decision now. Where are you going? What? I don't understand what's happening right now. This is the weirdest intro to a Pokemon game. Like, are you just pointing things, or you're just pointing out landmarks for me to look at? Okay. Oh my god, I can run! Holy shit! Welcome! This is Kappa Poco. It's not much, just a little pinch of community, but it's home. Power of Science. If you wish to connect with friends, you can head out on adventures together, up to 4 of you at a time. Wow! Science is incredible! I kind of modded the game a lot since custom maps and cat customers. Ah, that's pretty cool. It didn't even, yeah, it never occurred to me to mod that game. But it is a good idea. That's pretty neat. Oh no, they're gone. Look at all these hijinks these guys are up to. My cat is screaming a lot. No, she's fine. Like, don't worry about it. I mean, if it's annoying, I can shut the door or something. I can't stop her from doing it, unfortunately. It's just the way she is. Like I've said on stream before as well, my partner, she's actually his cat. He's in another country right now, so it's just me and her. Oh? I'm not even gonna voice act for this part, because it's just happened all of a sudden. It's funny hearing her yell. Yeah, most people find it funny or cute when they hear it in the short term, but when she gets really bad with it, like when she's in heat and you're listening to it, like maybe 17 times a day, it gets a little grating. But she's been fine most of the day. I think it's just because she's hearing me talk. Sometimes she does that. Buenas! We haven't met, have we? Nope, we have not.
I must say, I wasn't expecting to see you here quite so soon.
What do you mean? I just had to make a decision. And you left them with me, like what? I mean, it took me like 10 minutes to walk down here at my pace. Hang on, Director, is this who I think it is?
Yes, this is our Academy's new student, Miss Kelky. She will be attending as of today.
So you're that kid who moved in up the road? Of course. I've been dying to find out more about you. I'm Nimona. Normally I live in the school dorms, but home is here. What do you say, new neighbor? Wanna be friends? No. I'm joking, sure. Nimona seems cool, from what little I've seen. Love that enthusiasm. We're gonna get along just fine.
Miss Nimona is president of our student council and a champion-ranked trainer in her own right.
I absolutely love Pokemon battling. In fact, we should battle right now, you and me. Wait, hold on, I'm just a newbie. Leave me alone!
Easy now, you two will be in the same class, so you'll have plenty of time to battle later. And get to know one another better, of course. You must become good friends before you beat the shit out of each other.
We're gonna be neighbors and classmates?
And they were roommates.
Nice, we'll be able to battle all we want. Alright, calm down, Nimona, jeez. Cool your jets.
On that note, Miss Culkin, please choose your Pokemon.
Yes, I have decided. I have always known. It was destiny. That's Sprigatito, a grass-type Pokemon. It can use its plant powers to soak up whatever water you throw at it. Would you like to go with our good grass-type Pokemon Sprigatito there? Yes, absolutely. It's a cat, it's a grass-type. There's no question. Would you like to give Sprigatito a nickname? No, I'll stick with Sprigatito for now. I like to be a basic bitch on my first playthrough. I did think about just calling it Sprig, but I mean... Oh my god! Although he looks heavy as fuck, how is he, like, he must weigh like nothing for me to hold him in my arm like that. But, oh, that was so cute. Too bad that's probably the only type of close contact cutscene type affection thing that you'll get in the game with your Pokemon.
Sprigatito seems to have taken quite a liking to you, Miss Culkin. This is your first Pokemon, yes? Please raise it with love and care. And of course, be sure to keep it tucked safely inside a Pokeball.
No. Alright then. Kelki, I can't believe you actually chose Sprigatito. Wait, are you judging me, Nimona? I can't believe you chose that lame Pokemon. Weighs like a parrot? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, like, way to make the perfect choice for you. You two make such a good combo. You don't know me, Nimona. You can't say that. Can I choose one of these Pokemon too, Director Clavel? Do you not already have one?
Oh, but did you not receive a Pokemon when you entered the Academy, Miss Nimona?
She's getting greedy. Not back then, no! I had other Pokemon I was focused on raising at the time. But now I want to raise a new Pokemon alongside Kelki while she raises her own new partner. Maybe I should have capitalized my name. I thought it might do it automatically, but it's not, so my name doesn't stand out. I was being lazy, as usual.
Indeed, a rather splendid idea. If you wish to raise one of these Pokemon on equal footing, I shall be more than happy to allow it.
Yes! I don't know why I made that so, like, hissy. Since Kelki chose Sprigatito, I'll go for this little one. Nice to meet you, Quaxley. Come to the team, or welcome to the team. I do kind of miss the days when your rival would pick a Pokemon that was stronger against your type. It made the battles a little more interesting. But now they always pick the one that's weak against the one you pick. Which makes it a little too easy. But maybe that's just me being fussy. Or nostalgic, I don't know. Now that we've chosen our Pokemon, we have to battle. No, we don't. No, we don't. We don't have to! I'll be waiting for you down at the beach. Come join me when you're ready. Oh, sure. I like her though. I like her character so far. She's cute.
As you may have noticed, Miss Nimona is a tad overly fond of Pokemon battling. But I do hope you'll join her for a battle. It'll help you get to know your own Pokemon as well.
Oh, we've got quests now that I will absolutely ignore at any possible chance I get. Partly intentionally and partly unintentionally, because I have attention issues and I get distracted way too easily. Gotta get all those Pokemon potions even. I can speak. There you are. I see you down there. I see you down there. Whoa! Okay, I do kind of like that there wasn't like a hidden wall up there or something. I could just like drop down here. Whoa! The beach. Hi! Over here! Nope. I'm getting this item first. Okay, I'm gonna go to the other side, because there has to be an item over there, right? Stop! I wish my camera would be static sometimes. Aha, I knew it. Found you. What is that tiny thing up there? What is that? What are you? I want to know. What is that? That's a new Pokemon, right? I've never seen that before. What is it? Is it got like a coin on its back or something? It looks like a tiny alien bug thing. Is that like special or something? Oh, I can't do anything with it right now though, I don't think. I don't know how to... I can't jump or anything. Oh! Okay. I guess that's how you crouch. Actually, you know what? Sorry, Nimona. I'm probably oh, I can't actually get up there from here right now. But there's an item up there, so I must be able to get up there somehow. But I guess at the moment, I'll just have to fight Nimona. Hey! What, do I need to be on the other side? Hello? You're so much taller than me. Anyone can be a Pokemon trainer as long as they have a Pokemon by their side. I mean... yes? That would make sense. And it's our duty as trainers to help our Pokemon go stronger through battle. So, you ready to battle me? Yeah, sure, why not? Perfecto! I'm so excited! For this battle, I think I'll use the only Pokemon I have! Oh. Well, not the only Pokemon, she does have other ones, but... oh my god, look at it! Just waddle up behind it!
Oh, poor wee guy. I trust you remember that Miss Kelke is wholly inexperienced in Pokemon battling. You know, she's a total moron.
Whoops. Good call, Director. I was about to send out one of my usual partners right off the bat, but you said you got a new Pokemon just so you could battle me. I guess I'll take this chance to try on my new buddy instead. Alright, let's go. I will totally not beat you. Come on, Kelke, let's have us a fruitful battle. Yeah! I'm so ready. You were challenged by Pokemon Trainer Nimona. Wow! I love how he looks so angry, but he just has to do his hair. I know this is your first Pokemon battle, so let's just have some fun. Alright. Oh. Ugh. I don't like this interface. This is the ugliest, most boring interface I've ever seen in my life. Game Freak, come on. What are you doing? Anyway, we're gonna use Leafage. Oh, maybe I should use Tail Whip first. Ah, it doesn't matter. This will be over in 2 seconds. You must have been studying up. Smart move. Move, even. Yeah, I'm not an idiot. I'm not as dumb as you thought I was, huh, Nimona? Whoa! Level up. Aw, she's so happy. She's really cute. I really like her. I mean, look at her wee freckles and everything. Wow, not bad, neighbor. Oh, I got some prize money. Look at you winning your first battle ever. Don't patronize me. You've got even more potential than I thought. You're going to be a strong trainer for sure. But now I want to try a different strategy. Let's go again. Just one more battle. Wait, what? Huh?
Miss Kelke and her Sprigatito are surely weary already from the last battle.
I took no damage. Like, I can go again. Ah, sorry, I got kinda caught up in all the excitement. I'm really sorry, Kelke. Same to your Sprigatito, too. Don't worry about it.
You two seem to be becoming fast friends, though you've only just met. Can I count on you to take your new schoolmate here under your wing, Miss Nimona?
Senpai?
I'm sure she can learn a great deal from a champion-ranked trainer such as yourself.
You bet, sir.
Oh, that reminds me. Since you're new to training Pokemon, there's an app you definitely need. You have a smartphone, right? Let me see it.
Just like smashes it under his foot. Oh! Pokedex app. Yeah, Pokedex. You already know how a Pokedex works. It will register Pokemon. Whoa! Our homeroom teacher, Mr. Jacques, actually made it himself.
Back in my day, we used ordinary paper and handwritten notes to compile our Pokedexes.
Alright, Boomer. Not even Boomer. What's the one before Boomer? I don't remember.
Handwritten notes to compile our Pokedexes is quite the age we live in now.
Oof! Filling out a Pokedex by hand? I can't even imagine how much work that would take. I mean, how old is he?
No, I suppose you can't. Yeah, no matter how much the times may change, the wonder of meeting new Pokemon never does. This is truly timeless pleasure. And the more Pokemon that you encounter, the more you'll find yourself growing and changing. I hope you will both work hard toward the goal of completing your own Pokedexes. Now, Miss Nimona, I do still have a few matters to discuss with your parents. Could I depend on you to see Miss Kelke to the academy? You would be doing me quite the favor.
Of course, leave it to me. Good, now I don't have to do his voice anymore.
Alright, little one, it's time you and I were on our way.
There he goes. It's the sound my stomach makes when I need food. Maybe I ought to make a little more time to work on my Pokedex along with all my battling. Oh, right. Speaking of Pokedexes, Kelke, you've probably never caught a wild Pokemon, right? I'll show you the ropes before I take you to the academy. Come with me. Whoa! She's fast. Press the minus button to open the Pokedex. You can navigate to your Pokedex by pressing X on the map app. Alrighty. Oh. Actually, before I continue with this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that! The auto heal feature will automatically select items from your bag and use them to heal your Pokemon. To use auto heal, highlight the Pokemon you want to heal from the main menu, press the minus button. Auto heal will use up items in the following order. Potions for... okay. Yeah, I'll be back in a second, guys. I want to take some to the kitchen and also maybe heat up my cup of tea. So, yeah, just give me a moment. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Thought I would actually have a sip of my tea before it inevitably goes cold in the next, like, 30 seconds. I forget that's why I sometimes don't, like, have, like, drinks or snacks or anything while I'm streaming. Because, like, I never feel like I can stop to, like, do it, because I don't like, you know, potentially recording myself having sips of things or whatever, but, and you know, I kind of need both hands to be able to game, sometimes, like, depending on the game. That's a cool fountain. I mean, I try not to have cups of tea too late, and it is like 20 past 8, but I made it, so I want to, like, have it. I guess I'll just, like, stay up late. I mean, it's Saturday tomorrow, I can try and lie in. I really feel like we as a society have not, like, we're just not adapting. Like, we should have adapted to the seasons. We don't do that. Like, and I feel like the older I get, the harder I'm finding it to adapt, like, to keep going with, like, the summer kind of mentality or the summer schedule while we're in the winter. You know, because, like, it's so dark in the morning, and even regardless of that, I have my lights set to turn on at a certain time in the morning to make my brain think that it's light out. But it's still not the same, because it's like my body knows that it's winter and I should be sleeping more, but I'm still forcing it to wake up at a like, kind of certain time in the morning, like an earlier time in the morning before it's even light, and then go about my day as usual, and then go to bed around, like, the same time, even though it gets dark at, like, 4 in the afternoon. It's like, I can't do it anymore. My body just doesn't want to. It's like, no, I'm supposed to be sleeping most of the time. Why are you making me do stuff? Stop it. Anyway, Mom says hi. I hear that Nimona here will be taking you to school? You mean I don't get to do it anymore? That's voice. That's right, ma'am. Leave it to me. So you've already managed to make a friend. That's presumptuous, mother, but alright. I actually do kind of like how more expressive my player character is. Like, in comparison to Sun Moon, where you were so incredibly stone-faced, I do appreciate they've made some of the expressions a little bit better, and not as, just, I don't know, awkward. They fit in a little more. And I read all about the wonderful teachers you have looking after you at the school. Totally not looking for any to, you know, shack up with. Plus so many handy facilities you can use as much as you like. Add in your new friend Nimona and it sounds like your school life is shaping up to be fantastic. Wait, did she? Never mind. Now you'll be staying in the school dorms, so I want you to promise me you'll eat proper meals. Never. I won't have to eat your sandwiches anymore, Mother. Here's a bit of spending money to start off with. I also packed a lunch for your first day. Aw, thanks, Mom. You obtained the sandwich from Mum. You put the sandwich from Mum in your bag's key item pocket. A dish made by sandwiching vegetables, meat, or other ingredients. Whoa! That's what a sandwich is! I had no idea. Thanks, Pokemon. Educated me. Oh, and maybe you better take these two. Some potions. I know every day in your new life is going to be full of exciting experiences far from home. Just try to savor them all, the good times and the hard times too. But if you ever want to come back home, you know your bed is always waiting for you. Aww. Oh, alright then. You two better be off, I suppose. Take care on the way to school. Yes, I finally got that little bugger out of my house! Just hear in the distance, what? Nothing! Your mother's so nice, Kelly. Oh, but I was going to teach you how to catch wild Pokemon. Come on, vamos! Did I say that right? This way! Alright, don't wait for me or anything. Nope. I'm so glad I can run now. It feels so good. Huh. I will hand it to them. They've put some effort, like more effort into the trees this time around. They look a little bit more interesting. And more like, you know, trees. Oh. No! No, 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 I want to get the item, Namona! Alright, this here is Poco Path.
LeChonk!
It's the path that leads to adventure for you and me! Out here things are different than in town. You're gonna see wild Pokemon out and about. They'll be on the path in the and in the grass and such. Get too close to one and you'll have to battle, but you've got Sprigatito for that, right? And if you want to try catch a Pokemon, you've got to use a good old Pokeball. I have tons. Have a few. Thanks.
It's LeChonk!
Oh, what luck. Time for some learning by doing. Try battling this LeChonk, Kelky. Bye!
Okay. Why is this taking— oh!
That took a while to initiate, what the hell? You can try to catch a wild Pokemon you're battling by pressing the X button and throwing a Pokeball. It's a sheep? It's not a sheep, it's a pig! That look like a sheep to you? When you're having a hard time catching a Pokemon, try to deal damage. In case you've never ever played a Pokemon game before, here's how you do it. Sorry, I'm just having a bit of a biscuit. Same difference? Sure. It's a peep. It's a peep. Alright, LeChonk. I guess I'll use Scratch.
How dare you?
Try Scratch again. That's enough. Ow! Oh wait, I don't need to do that anymore, do I? They've made it so easy for me now. Which I kinda hate, but... hey-ho. Yeah, we got it! Wow, that was fast! Holy crap. Sheep gives you meat and so does a pig, so it's the same. Well, I guess you're right, chap. Everything is sheep. You've learned a lot today. It searches for food all day. It possesses a keen sense of smell, but doesn't use it for anything other than foraging. Hey, it's me. We've got a LeChonk now! What? Excuse me? Oh, that's weird. What? Is that like a book going on a shelf? Okay, that's kind of cool, I guess. Hello, that was awesome! You caught the very first Pokemon you went for. I'm crummy when it comes to actually catching Pokemon. Maybe you should give me tips. I mean, I just used the tips that you just gave me. Right? Wasn't it you that just told me how to catch it? Or was that just the voice in the ether? It was my inner voice, I guess. Anyway, have some more Pokeballs just in case. Not every catch works out. Yes, extra Pokeballs. Thanks, man. Where are you keeping them? Actually, don't answer that. Weaken the Pokemon, then throw the Pokeball. Remember that and you'll be fine. Now go battle those wild Pokemon and catch some of them. Let's meet back up at the lighthouse over there. You can see our school from the top. Okay. Guess I know where I'm going. The Pokemon you see wandering around in tall grass, caves, and elsewhere are wild Pokemon. When you run into a wild Pokemon, a battle will begin. You can also start a battle by throwing a wild... by looking toward a wild Pokemon and throwing one of your Pokeballs at it. By using the ZR button. Try this tactic out to battle Pokemon that are up in trees or flying in the sky. Huh. Alright. That's kind of cool. I know that's the kind of feature that Arceus brought in. But I'd never... oh god. Oh! Hello! He can follow me around now! Yes! Yeah! Oh my god, he's so tiny. These blades of grass, man, are so big! That's a big grass! Alright, let's... How do I crouch? I wanna try catch this little guy. Sprigatito, wait! No. Didn't it say ZR? I wanna try catch it. Hello? Nope, I guess I've got to battle. Oh my god, look at him! What is it called? Tarantula? I guess because he's round. Is there all... There we go, power, 4-8. Okay, they're both roughly the same. I guess I'll just try Leafage. He's level 2 though, isn't this gonna like destroy him? Oh no, okay, he's fine. Oh no, he was caught off guard and he couldn't move! Alright, let's try catch him. I'm not one for bug Pokemon really, but I mean, it's my first playthrough. I don't know most of the new Pokemon. So I want to get to know him. I'm gonna catch as I go, for the most part. We got him! Thanks, Sprigatito. Tarantula thread? Wait, what? You get stuff... Oh wow, okay, there's some new mechanics in this. The ball of threads wrapped around its body is elastic enough to deflect the scythe of Scyther. Holy moly. That's strong. This Pokemon's natural enemy. No, I'm good. No nickname. I want to get to know their names. Whoa! Nice. Oh wait, I want Sprigatito out with me. If I get, like, the opportunity... Oh, look at him! Look at him hanging from the tree there! Okay, I like that. Like, this kind of stuff... Oh, babe! Yeah, this kind of stuff really does... It makes the world feel more lively. I'm just gonna grab... Oh my god, there's so many items! Ah, come on, get up there. Oh, I got revived. Nice. What? Oh! Oh! It's, Scarbug! I haven't seen you in a while, my dude. I mean, I could catch you too, might as well. I'm just gonna have my thing filled with bug Pokemon, I guess. Are you stealing everything again? What do you mean again? Do you mean the items? The items that are just left out in the open for anybody to take as they please? In that case, yes, I'm stealing. How else am I gonna get by in this world? Get a job? Look at his little tooth. Alright. Oh, it's... Is that... Fletchling? Fletchling? I want to get a Hoppip. I like Hoppips. Gonna... No, wait. Can I have him out and try and catch them at the same time? I just threw it in its ear. Oh! The other one just like booked it. I do kind of like that they fly away like that. That's cool. Oh! I should have used Bite. That was silly. Actually, should I be catching all these Pokemon right now? Because, like, I'm gonna run out of space, and I don't know if the, like, the PC system or whatever, the storage system, if that's set up, or is that, like, oh, nice floating Pokeball. I heard about this feature. What's wrong with that Lechonk? Why is he sweating so much? I'm not going to be reading the descriptions, really, from the older Pokemon, because, I mean, I already know them. I know what they are. I know what their deal is. It is unclear where the Hoppip of Paldea originally came from. Cool. Oh, stop hiccuping, jeez. Question mark? Do the trunks, like, find stuff? Like, oh, no, no, don't chase me! Ah! 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 I didn't mean to take your brethren. How? I want to get up here. It won't let me. Okay. There must be a way to get up on those places, but I obviously just can't do that yet. That's fine. Finding all the items scattered around, driving my ADHD crazy. No. No, don't chase me. Ooh, what's this? Cherry berry! Oh! Oh, bird! 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 Fletchling! Right? Fletchling, yeah. I always need a bird. Yeah, that's fine. Oh my god, those poor fletchlings in the background! Help, we can't leave! Alright. Yeah, okay, this whole thing with the Pokeballs just like suspended in midair when you catch like a flying Pokemon is really weird. Wow, we've almost got a full party already! I also got some feathers, apparently. Interesting. I'm just like grabbing the Pokemon and plucking them. Okay. Oh, it's the new dude. Bam! What is he? Palmy? It's so cute. 60. Okay, let's try it. I don't know what type it is though, so this is probably gonna. Ooh. Okay. He's alright, he's alright. We can still get him yet. What is he based off of? Because I'm assuming, based off its appearance, that again it's like from the rodent family, like the electric rodents, like with Pikachu and all that. But I can't tell what rodent it's based off of. Mouse Pokemon. I mean, I haven't seen a mouse like that. It has underdeveloped electric sacs on its cheeks. These sacs can produce electricity only if Palmy rubs them furiously with the pads of it on its forepaws. Interesting. I want to add to my party because he's new. I guess I can send away Scatterbug. I don't need 2 bugs. You can keep 6 Pokemon in your party. I already know all this. From the main menu, you can select your boxes to open them up. Okay. Here we go. Oh, hello Hoppet. Where'd you come from? Don't mind me, I'm just stealing items. Local thief. Whoa, look at all these Pokemans. So many. I probably am gonna like end up running into some like without meaning to because like I just won't see them. Even though I am like playing this on like a really big TV and everything's really big, like I just like I won't notice them because my attention is just the worst. And some of them are really small and the grass is really long, to be fair. Yeah. But yeah, like aesthetically, this is already much more, like it feels a lot more full than I remember Sword and Shield being. I could be misremembering because I haven't opened that game in a long time. There's the lighthouse. Hey Kelki, you getting the hang of how to catch Pokemon okay? Wait, I thought you were already at the lighthouse. Let me see, so far you've caught... Yow! Oh wait, that wasn't her, that was somebody else! What was that? I don't know. Oh, I've never heard that kind of cry before. I don't think anybody's heard that kind of cry before. Could be some strong Pokemon or something. As a newbie, I will take you along. I say we find whatever made that cry. Let's go look around, Kelki. Just be careful. There's a kind of unsafe cave not far from here, so steer clear. And I know your Rotom phone can help keep you safe, but watch your step by these cliffs anyway. Find the source of the mysterious cry. I'll assume it's down the path that's got the broken fence. Yep. Oh, is this gonna be where the legendary is that we saw in the cutscene? There he is. Oh no! He's being threatened by some Houndours. Two measly Whoa! Yeah! Oh shit. Well, that's me broken both my legs. What the? Oh. That is a strong phone. How did it do that? I mean, I know it's a Pokemon as well, but I don't remember Rotom being particularly strong in the floating department. Hey, dude. Oh my god, the lag. You alright, my man? The mysterious Pokemon seems to be too weak to move. Maybe you can give it something to help it perk up? Do you want my mother's sandwich? I mean, is that what it's wanting? Or should I give it a potion? I would feel bad giving it my sandwich, but... fuck it. Here you go. My mom made this for me, but I'm gonna give it to you, this strange Pokemon. Yeah. Eat it. Is this how to train your dragon? Whoa! Wait, are you my Toothless? You know what? I wasn't too fussed about him from like the character art and stuff, but seeing him in motion and like his animations, I actually kind of like him. He's a fuzzy dragon boy. Bye? Whoa! What's up, my dude? Ah! It's so bright. Oh shit, he digivolved. Right in front of my eyes! Don't give me that side eye. What does that look? Alright, see you later? Is there a reason you needed to do that before you went to the cave? Oh, those pixels! Oh no! Oh no! That was unfortunate. Oh, well, he's still there. Hi. I'm gonna follow you now, I guess. Ooh. Inlet grotto. Leading me through the cave. Ooh. This is kinda cool. Whoa. An item. Wait, hold up. I gotta get this random item. Oh, he's waiting for me. That's good. Oh, yee! Kelki! Oh, there she is. Sup, Nimona? There you are, Kelki. Are you okay? You're not hurt, right? I'm fine. I broke both my legs, but I'm still standing somehow. Thank goodness, I was really worried. If you'd gotten hurt because I said we should go looking for whatever made that cry. No, never mind that. Right now we've got to focus on getting you back up here. You've just got to find a way to climb out of there. If you can get close enough, I'll try pulling you up with one of my Pokemon's moves. Sure. Hey, what's that Pokemon in front of you? It looks super strong. Kinda seems like it's waiting for you. Does it want you to follow it? Whoa! Holy shit. Scared away those Houndours. Whoa, that was amazing! That Pokemon might be as strong as mine. Oh, hello Houndoom. Oh, it's Young Goose? Young Goose? Is that your name? Hello. Battle? Young Goose. I'll try catch him. Oh, my poor Sprigatito needs healing. Shit. I didn't even notice. I'm sorry, Sprig. I'll catch this dude and then I'll heal you up. Oh dear. I'm neglecting my poor first Pokemon. I'm sorry, baby. Yay! Huzzah! Its stomach fills most of its torso. It wanders the same path every day, searching for food. I didn't need to read that because I already know what Young Goose is, but no. Actually, even like the model there looks pretty damn good. We'll send him to my box. Yeah, the Pokemon models look, I mean, the Pokedex models at least look pretty nice. Can I catch Houndour? Dare I even try? I can't aim him. Oh, Sprigatito. I'm so sorry. Why can't I go into my menu? X is meant to be my menu. Okay, I'm not allowed to heal my Pokemon apparently. Ooh. What's all this green shit? Diglett! Sup, Diglett? You know what, I'm gonna catch you too. Don't worry, Sprigatito, I will try and catch it without you getting any damage. Let's just try throwing a Pokeball straight up. Yeah! See, that was easy. We got Diglett now. Jeez. Man, the whole like leveling up system and everything, it's just so easy now. In a way that I personally don't enjoy. I don't know how other people feel about it, but I don't know, it just makes it a bit more boring. For like the grinding part. But if maybe that's something they're going for, maybe they're trying to take away the grinding part and focus on other things, I don't know. I'm just gonna send him to my box for now. There's Diglett. I'm just trying to catch Pokemon as I go. Wait, what's down that way? That's not the way we came, right? Wait there! Oh god! Oh no! Am I not supposed to go this way? Oh, that was weird. Why was I doing that? Doing the weird shimmy. Oh wait, is it him leaving the weird green stuff? No, I want to get the item. Oh shit, that's a lot of Houndour. What? There's so many! Wow, you guys have some balls. Trying to take on that dude? Hey, heads up, some pretty rough and rowdy Houndour live in this cave. I'm glad you've got your bodyguard, but watch your back. Why invisible wall? Why invisible wall? Alright, lead the way. Whoa! Alright, my dude. Can we go, please? Oh my gosh, it straight up pulverized the rock! Oh, you're speaking too fast. Look out, something's coming! What could it be? Behind you! Oh, it's the Houndoom! Well, he looks pretty damn casual about it, I mean... Doom! Oh, excuse me? No! No! My Sprigatito is not ready to battle! Your hands are trembling so badly you can't pull items out of your bag? Oh, holy shit, it's level 40, dude! No, there's no way. Let me run. There's no way I could run from this opponent. Yes, I can. I've got legs. Oh no, my baby! Oh no, I withdrew him. Good. Or wait, was that him? I didn't pay attention to the move he made. Why would I even send out my Sprigatito? Like, what kind of idiot am I? Whoa, holy shit. Dragon Boy coming to the rescue! My knight in shining armor, holy shit. Oh my god, there's so many. Why are there so many of them? Oh shit. Hey! Up here, quick! Oh shit, man. He just saved my life. I'm so limp. That was kind of cool though. I liked the animation on that cutscene. It was actually pretty decent. Way to go! For a second I thought you were both goners. Although I'm not gonna lie, the way they animated this dude right here confused me a little bit in how I'm supposed to feel about it. Is that a bad thing to admit? Oh no, he's tired. Maybe it used up all its power? What is this Pokemon anyway? looks quite like... No, it kinda looks like a Cyclizar? Cyclizar? But I've never seen one quite like this before. And now it looks so different from a minute ago. You think it's okay? Hard to say. You can't tell either, huh? I mean, I kinda can. He doesn't look good. Well, all that aside, I'm seriously glad you made it back up here in one piece. You know, that battle down there was really something. You and this fella looked perfectly in sync facing down that Houndoom. I didn't do anything. Like, I did absolutely nothing. What? You didn't even tell it what to do? It's a disobedient Pokemon. Quick, we must kill it! I guess it's not like you're this Pokemon's trainer yet, huh? I mean, no. You think I caught this? Bitch, I started today! Oh good, looks like it perked up a little. Do you think this fella was the one making that mysterious cry we heard before? Yowls. Oh man, oh man, oh man! Oh man, oh god, oh man! Oh man, oh man! Oh god! Oh, I need to find that video again. I need that in my arsenal. But I do not have it right now, unfortunately. The more I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious it seems. If you do become his trainer, you gotta let me battle against it. No. I'm cutting you off, Nimona. Let's exchange numbers so we can get in touch if we somehow get separated again. Wait. Are they bringing back... I don't know if that was maybe just a... like a kind of conceptual thing, or like... or are they actually bringing back the phone system? Because... I don't know about anybody else, but in Gold and Silver, I loved the phone system. It was so cool to me by then. I mean, mobile phones were like brand new. Like around that time. Like when I played that game, I don't even know if I had a mobile phone yet. Or maybe I got my first one, I'm not sure. But, you know, it was new for like a kid in that time. And just getting to walk around and like, you know, people you battled against calling you up just to say things or like to invite you to come battle with them. Like that was so revolutionary to me. And I loved it. And like the role-playing aspect for me when I used to play it, like I don't know. It added something to the game that the first one absolutely did not have. And then I don't think we ever saw anything like that ever again. I do not remember anything resembling that really happening in a Pokemon game after that. I mean, I haven't played all of them, but yeah, I don't know. It made me sad that that wasn't a thing anymore. I mean, maybe people found it annoying as a mechanic? I don't know. It did get annoying sometimes, but I don't know, I kind of enjoyed it. Anyway. Here, this will let you teach your Pokemon a move to help it battle stronger opponents. I will probably never use that. I rarely use TMs. Think before you use it though, TMs can only be used once, and that is why I never use them. You've both been through enough for a minute. I think we better take a breather. Let's get to the lighthouse. That'll be a good spot to relax. Alright. You coming with us, dude? Hi. You're so big. Big dragon boy. Wait, whoa! Whoa, oh, wait. Happiny? Happiny? Where's Happiny? Happiny? Oi! That's not how you get to the lighthouse! Wait, but there's a special thing on the ground, I just saw it! No! Fine, I'll go to the stinking lighthouse. Who that? What the man doing? Why that little... Excuse me? What are you doing out here? Who are you?
I'm not talking to you two. You can shove off.
Wow, rude. Wait, I know you. Aren't you Arvin? You're enrolled in the humanities track, right? And aren't you the son of that Pokemon researcher, Professor Sada?
Doesn't matter who my mom is. I don't have mom issues. The real issue here is what in the world this Pokemon is doing out here. And what is with this form it's in?
It saved me from a tight spot. See, we heard the strange cry and we tried to investigate, but Kelki fell off a cliff and...
Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that, Namuna.
Don't tell him that. That Pokemon saved her, but it seemed like it wore itself out in the process. It got kinda slumpy afterward. But you should have seen it before. It looked totally different. It was unbelievably strong.
Well, yeah, as it should be, but it can't fight while it's like this. The form Koraidon takes in battle, that's its true form.
Koraidon? Is that this Pokemon's name? How'd you know it?
Gigias? You can't go into the lab, it's locked. I just tried to break in. Didn't you see me over there? I don't remember ever seeing you around, but given the uniform, you go to the academy too. Do you? Koraidon is the sort of Pokemon that... No, isn't the sort of Pokemon that any old trainer can hope to command. It's special.
Special how? What sort of Pokemon is it?
You think you're up to ordering Koraidon around? Then how about I test your worthiness? Let me heal my Pokemon!
Fine. Whatever. I'll heal Sprigatito first and then I'll attack. Cause I'm assuming we're gonna battle. That's how these games go after all. Man, his hair is something else.
I've been feeling all out of sorts, so I'm gonna use this bell to blast these doldrums away.
What is a doldrum?
Yeah! You're challenged by Pokemon trainer Arvin.
Squat it! Oh hey, I've got one of those in my house. Oh, there's Koraidon in the background.
These memories are leaving a bad taste in my mouth and I want it gone.
Oh, he's got a hidden past. Yes, excellent. Traumatized boy. Oh, Sprigatito got healed? When did that happen? Not gonna question it. Yeah, I don't know, the battle part of Pokemon is not that interesting to me these days. The animations aren't interesting, the interface is boring, they've made the battles usually a bit too easy. So, for me, it's mostly just about the exploration and, I don't know, any fun things I can do with my Pokemon. And maybe the story. Which is a shame, because I did used to like the Pokemon battles. Whoa! Weird camera flip.
Seems you know a thing or two about battle.
That's right, give me your money.
Give me your money, boy.
Wow, Kelki, that was awesome!
I guess I wasn't ever going to stand a chance using some Pokemon I'd only just caught.
I mean, yeah, dude.
But if you really think you can take Koraidon off my hands for me, you'll need this.
What do you mean take him off your hands? Does he belong to you? Like, what?
It's the Pokeball that Brute's being kept in.
Oh, okay, I guess... So? So why'd you have it?
I can't tell you, that's part of my dark, mysterious past. Anyway, that thing's your problem now, not mine. Good luck.
Oi! Can you not hear me or something? Fine, be that way, but you better actually shut. What a weirdo. Oh well, Lizard Boy's mine now. That Arvin guy definitely knows more than he's letting on. Next time he and I are battling, I'm gonna wring some answers out of him! But oh, right, we gotta climb the lighthouse. Can't wait to show you the view of our school! Alright, let's do it. Let's see the school. I want Sprigatito to come with me, even though he cannot follow me up this ladder. Wow! Oof. Yeah. Like I said before, coming from Xenoblade to looking at this isn't, it's not flattering. Objectively, it's not awful. I mean, it still looks better than Sword and Shield, from what I remember. Oh, wheel. Oops. Well, there goes that Pokeball. But yeah, the distant views aren't the best display of what the Switch can do. But again, I think it maybe looks better than Sword and Shield from what I remember. It is a nice view. Look, Kelki, that's Mesagosa. Whoa. And that huge building with the Pokeball on it is our school. And now I'm on this side. It's gonna be so great having you in the same class, Kelki. But all that schoolwork. Don't think of it as schoolwork. Think of it as tons of chances to learn about Pokemon battling. Isn't it awesome that you can see from up here? Mountains, forest, grasslands. Beautiful nature stuff as far as the eye can see. Half-loaded textures. 2D trees. And you know what's waiting for you all over these natural spaces? Tons of Pokemon. Consider this me officially telling you, welcome to Paldea. But anyway, like you can see, it's kind of a hike to get to school from here. Let's make it to Los Platos for starters. That's right on the way. Oh, you mean that tiny patch down there with 3 houses in it? Vamos! Let's go! Or, come on, what did she say? I hate how I have the impulse to just like jump down, but I cannot jump. Oh wait, no! Oh well. I thought maybe there was something, like maybe an item in there, but I think I would have seen it. But there's one down here. Oh man, it's 9 o'clock already, holy shit. I need to find a good point to end this. Person berry. Okay, so I guess we just find berries on the ground now? South Province. Hey, let's battle! Sure. I'll battle you, I'll take your money, kid. Oh my god, he's so small. Just like lean down right into his face. He looks so ready to go though. Youngster Alien? Watch a little bug, it's a new bug. Oh, it's doing the thing again where it's like, oh yeah, this move's effective, this move isn't effective. That's what I mean, it's like it's too easy now. This battle is gonna take me 3 seconds. Easy money, kid. Sprigatito's gonna be evolved before I know it. Oh, this feels weird being able to rotate the camera around like this. I feel like I shouldn't be able to- An Azurill! An Azurill! No, get out of this dialogue! I want to catch this Azurill. Dude. Hello, baby! I need you in my life, please. Oh, there's a Psyduck down there too. Oh, what's this jam, man? I don't feel like I properly paid attention to the music until just now. Let's see. Leafage shouldn't take it out completely, right? There we go. Whoa, bubble beam! I'm gonna catch you. You will be mine! Catching you. Get in the ball! Get in the Pokeball. Yes. Get in my party. Azurill. I mean, I do kind of want to try and mess around with mostly the new Pokemon, but I mean, it was right there. And I would like a water Pokemon, if possible. I'll exchange for Hoppip. I don't need Hoppip. There it is. Man, there's so many, like, other Pokemon around here. I saw Sparkly. There it is. Oh god. My poor brain doesn't know where to go. There's too many things for me to look at. But I guess I'll try and catch some of these Pokemon while I'm here. Like you! Bam! I do kind of like this, like, overworld mechanic for, like, catching the Pokemon stuff. So far, I'm really enjoying that. Oh shit! Alright, that was a little too strong. Too strong! Sorry! Did I see another one around here? There's Psyduck. Should we catch Psyduck? Oh, his beak is so shiny. Alright, we're gonna catch Psyduck. I'm just filling up the Pokedex as I go, seriously, like... Oh! Thank you, camera angle. You unveiled a secret hidden item to me. Wow. I have not had any trouble catching a- oh dear. Nice clipping. No, we want to put him in the box. Put him in the box! X defense. I never use those items either. It's down this way. Oh god, I'm doing the Skyrim thing again where I like I ignore the main path and I just go wherever the fuck I want. I will never finish the main story in Pokemon Scarlet because I'm too busy running around doing other shit. Alright, I'm gonna try Leaf Edge again, but this one's level 7, so it shouldn't take it out completely. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna catch Weasel. Weasel? What's that Psyduck doing? Just watching me? Watching me beat up this Pokemon? Hone Claws? Sure, I don't know what that move is. sharpens his claws to boost his attack stat. Nah. I'm alright with the basics. We did it. Brazil has been added. Brazil. Is it just Psyducks, Azurils, and Brazils down here? Guess it must be. Oh, it's the new Diglett thingy! That's not Diglett, but it is Diglett, but it's not Diglett. Come here, you. Oh, wait, you hid. You hid from me. No, don't! Stop! Don't chase me! Where'd they go? Are they just gone now? What about this dude over here? There's a dude over here. No! Damn lag. This is a Magikarp. Bro! Oh, I didn't mean to aim it at him, but... Oh my god, he's on a wee floaty! What the fuck? You're not even in the water, bro! What are you doing? Oh, he's only level 4. I'll try Scratch. Oh, alright, okay, we can get it. We can get it. We're catching him, Wiglet. Nice texture. Oh yeah, we did it, we got Wiglet, guys! We got the white goop. This Pokemon can pick up the scent of a Veluza just over 65 feet away and will hide itself in the sand. I'm gonna send him to my box for now. But I will sort out my Pokemon later. Alright. And I could try and... Wait, where did the Wingull go? You know what? There will be time for Wingull. Let's at least go down a wee bit. I'm getting too sidetracked. Too distracted. Hope everyone's been... Hold on a minute. You guys seeing this? The effect on the hill? Are you seeing it warp? Oh, that is so weird! What is that? What effect is that? Sub Magikarp. Oh, that was so bizarre. Berry, what are those? Oh, Tearlings! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I was gonna try and catch one anyway, but I didn't mean to do it that way. Sorry, dudes. Oh, but I need to catch you. I'm gonna run out of Pokeballs, man. I'm just catching everything I see. I honestly didn't think I would do like a full, like for the whole stream do Pokemon, but I'm starting to feel like that's what it's gonna be. I did consider after Pokemon playing Calico, but it's already after 9 and I'm feeling kind of tired, and I want Deerling. Yeah, I've gone so much more caught up in this than I thought. There's just so many items there. I see the Whooper. Alright, I'm sorry. God, this is seriously awful for my ADHD. It's really bad. I mean, I don't have a diagnosed ADHD, but I am pretty convinced that I have it these days. I just haven't bothered to get it, I don't know, actually diagnosed. Oh no! He poisoned me! It's okay, we'll get him. We'll get him. We need the whoop whoop! I knew since the moment he was announced I needed him in my life. Okay, I will replace... Maybe I'll replace Deerling. Because I do already have a grass type. I just like Deerling because it's cute. But I'll sort out my party at some point. Oh my god, that big face! That face! I almost want an emote of that face. I mean, I can't have emotes. I probably won't ever have emotes on this channel because I don't plan to go affiliate or partner or anything like that, but if I could have emotes, that face would potentially be one of them. Alright, unless I see a Pokemon I absolutely have to catch, like a Ralts. Oh no, it's the new puppy! Oh, I need both of them. Oh, I scared the Ralts away, dang. God, this is... It's taking me so long to get through this first section because I just keep catching Pokemon. Help me! I have a problem! Everyone save me. Save me, please. Oh no, Sprigatito! I need to heal you. Maybe I'll heal you now, just in case. I mean, I know I'm right near a Pokemon Center, but I want to catch this Pokemon. And I don't want Sprigatito to faint. I've got like plenty of potions anyway, so it's not a big deal. Alright. It's like, ooh. I need Fido. I need him. Look at him. The only problem I have with him is that he kind of makes me hungry. Get him! Get him, get him, get him! Yeah! 100% catch rate! What's wrong with that Azurill? Where did that Ralts go actually? I still want that Ralts. If I can. No, I don't want to give him a name! No, 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 no! Cancel. It's a fairy type. I need him. Oh, but who do I replace? Ugh, as much as I want to get to know Lechonk, I don't know if I'm going to use him. I don't know if I'll use Tarantula either, but I'll keep him there for now. Okay, I just want a Ralts. I can use Ralts later, but I want to catch it now while I see him. Bam! It's our Ralts. Let's see if we can just catch him straight up. Wow. I don't think... Have I had a problem catching any Pokemon? It's so easy! Ralts Dust, excuse me. Do I want to know what that is or where it came from? Send it to the box for now. I just wanted it in my box. Shall we fight this kid? Might as well since we're here. Oh, can we swim actually? You managed to scramble back out of the water! Okay, so I cannot swim. Got my Pokemon all healed up. Does that mean it's time for me to beat him up?
If you can beat me, I'll tell you a cool secret.
Sure, okay. You're challenged by Sahira, the student. No problem. Oh yeah, he's still poisoned? It's fine though. No problem! I haven't needed to use any other fucking Pokemon. I should probably put one of the others up front. Oh, don't cry!
Oh, I lost even though my Pokemon had full HP. I know I didn't have a voice like this before, but now I do.
Igglybuff? No, don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Alright. Gonna check out the new Pokemon thingies. It's Pokemon Center. You can come here to take care of a lot of things related to your Pokemon. But I'll leave the explanations to the pros here.
Happy to be of service, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. I'm here to keep everyone's Pokemon healthy.
Sup, my name's Brad. Here on my left is the Pokemon Mart counter. That's not me talking, that's her talking. Never mind.
You can buy things like Pokeballs and potions.
Sup, my name's Brad. We accept payment both in cash and in LP league points, that is, 1 LP is worth 1 Pokédollar.
Oh, look at that person working in the background. Oh, them frames! Bro, those frames!
And this to my right is the Technical Machine. TM Machine for short. It's your ticket to making TMs, which you can use to teach moves to your Pokemon. You'll need to pay an LP and supply the machine with materials that Pokemon drop.
LP comes in handy at these machines and at stores. I've got a lot here. Have some! Nice freebies. Pokemon materials. And at the Union Circle, you can connect with other trainers to find yourself some adventuring companions. Oh, that was her saying that again? Okay.
Come visit us at the Pokemon Center anytime you need help.
We will, thanks! Remember, had a rough adventure? Get to the Pokemon Center! Sometimes you have to know this sort of stuff for quizzes at school. But mnemonics help out. Here's another one. Are you ready? Then let's go! What? Goofy, sure, but it helps you remember you can send your lead Pokemon out with the R button. That way you have that Pokemon... You can have the Pokemon that's walking with you go pick I can't speak anymore, it's getting late. Alright, I mean I've already been doing this, so... Okay. What the hell's happening there? When your Pokemon starts to battle while exploring on its own, you don't need to give any orders. It can battle on its own with auto battles. Oh. I didn't know that. Okay, I didn't notice that. Auto battles will be decided by the strength and the types of Pokemon taking part. Alrighty then. Okay, but who's this person chilling? A great spot! The Pokemon Center is a great meetup spot when you're getting together with friends. Not me though. I'm waiting for a date. I'm waiting for a hookup. I do kind of like the designs of these. I miss the old Pokemon centers, but this is different in a bit of a cool way, I suppose. And they just turn around to whichever side I'm on. Let me up.
Let me up.
Alright. Okay, so this is the online thing. Let's take our time. Hello, Bone Sweet. I want to talk to you. Or just stop you following your trainer. Oh god! Where'd they go? Oh, they're over there now. Well, we're in the new town.
Wish I had a Pokeball. Like a Lechonk?
I've got a Lechonk. Do you want it? Alright, I can't speak to them. Welcome! This is Los Platos. We're always happy to serve up a helping of hospitality to anyone passing by. Well, thank you, kind stranger. What's this? Our desserts will melt your heart. Would you like some delicious, refreshing ice cream? Abso-fucking-lutely! Oh! Oh, I want ice cream now. What is this all? What does this do? Mint flavor is strong and the chocolate is bitter. A distinct contrast that keeps you coming back for more. Meal powers, raid power, fairy, humongo power, steel, egg power. I don't know what any of these things mean. But I'm gonna buy them anyway. 'Cause I want them. Screw getting potions and shit, I'm buying ice cream. Wait, is it an instant use thing? Mint chocolate ice cream, excuse me. Where am I sitting? Whoa! Oh god. Oh! I'd seen that animation online and I was kind of hoping it was fake. But it's real! It's so bad! You couldn't have at least made the character, like, bite or give them an ice cream? Well, I just wasted $900 or whatever the currency is. Damn, dude. Is that kid drinking coffee?
I'm topped up.
Alright, kid. Oh, man. Where are we at? Oh, over 2 hours. Holy shit. I did not mean to stream for this long. I should have known this would have happened once I loaded up this game. All I want to do is explore. And I mean, I could do more off stream. Because again, like I said, I don't know if I'll stream this. I mean, I could. It would just be a very disjointed stream. Because if I played off stream and then also on stream... Wait, what? Oh, okay, right. I read what she said and I didn't read what she said. But yeah, I don't know. I wanted to try starting off streaming it at least. Have you heard that Pelipper can carry people's letters and packages in its large bill? Ew. Because there is a part of me that wants to play this in bed. But then I'll be up all night. What to do? I have considered streaming some other, like, different games lately, though, but they're not new, really. I mean, one of them's not new. I've thought about getting back into Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and playing a new game plus, but I'm trying to finish some stuff in my original game first, before I start playing that. And the things I'm trying to get done are proving to be quite tough, so I don't actually know when I'll get around to that. But I did consider doing that at some point. Oh, nice camera angle. My girl is so good at math, you know. Oh, for mine it's battle studies. Oh god, it's one of those conversations. Pitting your kids against each other? Bad form, mothers. What is this? Oh! It's a TM! Oh! Oh, a Surskit. That's cool. But I'm not catching it today. Oh god, I'm getting so off track. Help. Where are those? Oh, it's Sunkern. Okay. Oh. I see you over there. Another reason I might call it quits soon is also because my jaw is starting to hurt a little bit. All that, phantasmical voice acting I've been doing. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's coming across in the stream, I might be a bit quieter, I don't know. I do get a bit more mumbly when my jaw starts to hurt, so... I think Have I like spoken to everyone in this town? Can we not go in houses anymore? Can we not just like go in random people's houses? That kinda sucks. I mean, the school's right up there, so maybe it is good for me to stop here and maybe next time I play I can explore the school or something. I want to get that item though. Hold on, I want to try this. Excuse me? Where was that Pokeball going? Come on, Sprigatito. I'm kind of curious about this whole auto battle system, so let's give that a quick try. Where is he? Oh god, he couldn't keep up with me. Hold on, let's just go back here real quick and find a wild Pokemon. And suddenly there are none to be found. Right, Sprigatito? Are you gonna go in the bell? You gonna do the bell? Oh no, you're poisoned, I forgot. Shit. Wait, no! Ah! Run, Sprigatito. Run away. I forgot to heal you. I'm such a bad trainer. I was at the Pokemon Center and everything. Nimona's probably like been watching me and she's like, what the fuck are you doing, you idiot? Like, heal your damn Pokemon. I would like to heal my Pokemon, please, yes. That is what I should be doing. Whoa, so high tech. Oh, by the way, did you know? When you don't know where to go next, you can ask the Pokemon Center. Oh, okay. I mean, I already figured that from the menu option, but thank you. I guess I can buy some Pokeballs since I'm here? Yeah, I've been using a lot of Pokeballs, so let's buy some. That'll do. Anything else? Actually, maybe I'll buy some with the LP as well. Just because I don't... I'm sure she told me what the LP is also used for and stuff, but I've already forgotten what she said. I'm good. And what was this again? This is for, like, TMs? I want a TM made? To make TMs, you'll need to gather up materials from Pokemon and earn League points. Oh, that's what it was. The range of TMs you can make will expand as you pick up new TMs, or receive them from others during your adventure. I see. I can make Mud Slap. This is interesting. It's definitely an interesting feature. But what if your Pokemon, like what if... Oh wait! Sprigatito can learn Mud Slap? I mean, I guess I could try this out. Disarming Voice, don't really want that. Low Kick could be handy. I mean, apparently I've got... Yeah, sure. Oh, it makes the it doesn't apply them, it just... Okay, I get it, I get it. Oh, you can get them to... Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. And, what about Mud Slap? I don't know, 1? Sure. Oh, excuse me. Sure. I mean, it's easy enough to make, so... Oh, he's got a full thing, has he? Oh, she. Lick, Tail Whip. Wow, yeah, you need more, like, moves. I'll get rid of Growl. That'll do for now. Alright. Well, that's interesting. I was wondering what all those materials were for. I want to exchange materials for LP. Okay. We don't need to do that. And how does this work? Form a group, join a group. Using the Union Circle... Union! If you want to play with nearby friends, you should leave your internet, blah 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 blah. Pretty simple stuff. Okay. Well, who knows? Maybe one of these days you'll catch me and Ichigo. Running around in this together. Who knows? Alright. So, yeah, she just wants to go up to the school. Well, maybe I'll call it here. Because I'm really feeling the itch to, like, keep playing, but I know I shouldn't. Because it's like, this is like the latest I've streamed in a really long time. And I'm feeling it, I'm tired. I'm an old lady, leave me alone! And it is, like, this is I'm guessing a chunky bit that's about to start, and I want to be a bit more present for it. Oh, look at him! Oh no, where'd he go? There he is. Change markings? Huh? Oh, it's wherever that is. This Pokemon is pretty jolly by nature. Aw. It's quick-tempered! Oh man. I remember when I used to, like, I got into a phase of drawing, like, Gijinkas, like, humanoid, like, Pokemon. And I loved, like, doing it based off the descriptions you would get in your party. That was always so much fun. Maybe I'll do that again with, like, with this game. I haven't done it in a long time. There's some new Pokemon and there's some cute ones like Fido that would be interesting to do. So I wouldn't mind doing that. If I remember to. Oh, I still miss being able to pet my Pokemon. Like, I want to go into a Wii menu where I can just pet them and play with them. It's not fair! Can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with that. Whoops. Pokeportal. Is that just the online thing? Sorry, I know I said I was going to stop, but I'm just exploring the menus a wee bit. Okay, Union Circle, blah blah blah. Oh wait, mystery gift, of course! I have some stuff to claim. Let's claim that. We'll claim the special things and then we'll quit. Now, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I get the free Pikachu because of the pre-order. And I'm pretty sure I get some other free stuff. Whoa. Fancy animation. We got Pikachu! Probably never gonna use you, but I'm claiming you anyway. And at least he's in my Pokedex now. Yeah. Cool. Now I think I have a code? Alright. I'm gonna hide my screen here before people anticipate what the hell I'm gonna write in. So hold on a second. Wait a minute. Bear with me. You guys can't see anymore. You're not allowed. I would put something in front of the screen, but I'm too lazy to do that, so... Here we are. Oh no, I lost the code. Where'd it go? Come back! Oops. Oh. Nope. That was my desktop. We got it. Store purchase bonus. Yeah. What is it? It's a soul bell and luxury balls. Because I totally need those. Yes. I think I got everything that I can get. Oh my goodness! Alright. Can I... Okay. I can switch Fido to be a lead Pokemon. So... Oh, he is! Oh my goodness, look! There she is! Oh my god, she's perfect. Look at her! Look at that Pudgy. Why can't I pet them? Let me pet the Pokemon! Game Freak, this is all I want from your games! Honestly, I probably would not care about anything else. Like any other complaints I've thrown out there, they would all just go out the fucking window if you would let me pet my Pokemon. I want nothing more in this world. Why would you not let me pet him? Her. Sorry, why would you not let me pet just any of them? It's not fair. Look at those stubby legs. Look at them go. Look at them go. Perfection. Sheer perfection right here. I love her. Well, I think this is a good place for me to stop. Next time I'll be heading up there. Whether that'll be on stream or not, I don't know. I could very well stream this tomorrow, who knows? I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, so kind of just playing everything by ear. But this was fun. I enjoyed checking this out. And I think I'll probably get quite into this. I was a wee bit apprehensive about this one. Like, I didn't feel as hyped as maybe like Sword and Shield. Probably because Sword and Shield was kind of meh. And I felt like that about a lot of Pokemon games in the past few years. But I'm still gonna get something out of it, and I did enjoy what I played today. I feel like there's been some improvements in some areas, but I think it's just the things that I personally ultimately want from a Pokemon game are just not, I guess, at the forefront of what the developers want to do anymore. I guess? I don't know. There's just some features that have been gone for a few generations that I don't feel like they needed to get rid of. And I kind of wish they'd stayed, but you know, that's life, I guess. Anyway, I will love you and leave you, guys. I'm gonna save because I like to do that. And again, the double save. I had to. I have to! I can't. Like, if I don't do it, my brain won't rest. Anyway, that's it from Pokemon. I need to turn this off so I can go to bed. It's 10 to 10. I know for like a lot of streamers that's like nothing. But I can't. Me as a person, I just can't do it. It's too much. I need to start winding down so I can actually get some fucking sleep. So we're done. Pokemon's gone. It's gone forever. Nah, it might be back. I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you next time.